Good evening, everybody. Nobody. But yeah, we're here anyway. It's going to be a live 10 o'clock stream, and I'm here, even though nobody else is. I'll wait about and see if anybody else comes in, of course, as we always do. We're going to go live anyway. Here we are. Cheers, everyone. So it has been absolutely roastage here today, absolutely roasting. What is the temperature? Let's find out from our beautiful sponsor from the evening, not Alexa. What is the temperature?
At the moment, it's 20 degrees Celsius. Tonight, you can expect a low of 15 degrees.
20 degrees Celsius currently. It is still really hot. It's very humid. Even with the windows open, it doesn't make any difference to anything. I've got two cats at my side over here, and it's been a hot day. I've been doing kitchen stuff. Oof, that was hot, because it doesn't matter if you've got the doors open. Having the doors open is worse, isn't it? Or having the windows open is worse, because you're just letting the hot air in. So that was hot. Trying to cut the surfaces, or to cut the hole for the sink. And got that in. So now I just need to fit the tap and then fit all the clips around the bottom of the sink, and we'll be good to go on the sink. Get that connected back up again. That should be working, and then we can use the sink. Not that we really need the sink, not needed for anything. And then finish the rest of the stuff. Just cut the hole for the hob, and then put the hob in, get the oven in, do the other bit of services. Just cutting these hob nose. I think what they're called. Are they called hob nose? I can't remember what they're called now. Whether they're called hob nose. I'm not on the live chat. Not that anyone's here. No one's coming. No one's coming. I'll give it a little bit. Well, I think there's a couple of other people watching. Please say hello if you're watching. Please save me from nobody saying anything. Whoever it may be. Hi, Harry. I got Harry and Ruby here with me. Harry and Ruby are on the windowsill. They must be absolutely boiling, Harry and Ruby, because they've got big, massive, furry coats. Cheers, everyone. Rum and Rants. We'll just do a Rum and Rants. Just do a Saturday night, once a week, bi-weekly. Why the hell not? Channel's getting bigger, so I just thought, I'll try and do it a little bit later. You never know what can happen. And if people are about, then people can drop in as normal. As people can drop in as they feel like it. And I've got the rum. That's the rum that I'm drinking tonight for the Rum and Rants. Not sponsored. It's very nice, that one is. Very, very nice. There's somebody having a party very close by. I can hear them in the garden. Having a lovely, lovely party. But there's no music, there's just chat. There's plenty of barbecues going on, as there should be. There was anyway. It's very dark now. Barnes, it's just, yes, it is just us. There is other people here that I don't think they're just not chatting. They're just watching. They're L&L mode. They're listening and lurking mode, because I can see the numbers on the screen. You see, I can see the numbers on the screen. Harry's all around my legs here. How you doing, Barnesy? What's happening? What you been up to in the boiling hot? It must be boiling hot as well there in Manchester. It's still boiling. It's still unbearably hot. Dave, how you doing, Dave? Good to see you. How you doing? I'm all right, Dave. How you getting on? Son? I'm not bad. I'm just boiling. And as I was talking to myself a few minutes ago, I was just saying it doesn't matter whether you've got the windows open because it just makes it worse having the windows open. Just lets the heat in. I bought a fan. I did buy a fan. So I have got a fan and it is fairly effective downstairs. It's nice. It's nice enough. Cassandra, how you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in to the three of you. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for putting something in that comment stream there. It's fine. I think it was the same last week. I mean, this is only the second one I've done back in again doing lives. I think I did the same last week. I think it wasn't until about half an hour. Still did an hour last week. So I think there was about 7 or 8 people last week. So it's fine. It's not. I don't advertise it in any way. I don't put it out as a. I've got a Just Eat thing there. I don't put it out as a community post or anything like that. And I've just been fitting kitchen today, so I've not done any videos or anything. Pam, how you doing? Oh no, yeah, it's absolutely boiling. I've got the rum here. Well, and that's the one I was drinking. I was showing. What are you saying, Dave? New car's clutch is gone. The new car's clutch is gone. So how new is this car that's knackerinoed already? What's happening? What's happening? What are you eating? There wasn't anything to eat. What is he eating? I've got cats around my feet. I've got cats around the feet. What's going on with the clutch? That's mental. What car is it? What car is it, Dave, that you've got? What kind of motor? What kind of motor you got, mate? Or what car did you get? For an X-Trail 4x4. Right. I was immediately trying to picture what an X-Trail looks like, so now I'm going to go on Tinternet and see what an X-Trail looks like. X-Trail 4x4. Image me an X-Trail 4x4. Oh, is that? Oh, well, the new ones are very fancy. How old is it, Dave? What kind of age are we talking about? Is that it's a Nissan, isn't it? X-Trail. They're quite fancy. Quite fancy, the Nissan X-Trail. Keep looking at the screen, but the camera's above the screen up there. Not down there, it's up there. There's one doing a very fancy manoeuvre that's just not needed at all. The new ones look very nice. Very, very nice. How new is it? 2008, right? I'll put that right in next to the search. 2008 Sport. Oh, if I could spell sport. Somehow it's gone to caps as well. Okay, what colour? Let's go full detail, Dave. Full spec. Give me the reg. I'll check its MOT status. They're nice. It's a beast. It's a beast, isn't it? So the clutch has gone in that beast. Bloody hell. What colour? Quelle couleur extra black with roof bars. Black with roof bars. Black with roof bars. Roof bars. Right, I see it. Lovely. Nice, yeah, nice. Stealth looks a bit stealthy. Yeah, there's a good few of them. Yeah, nice. So, clutch is gone. And you got to get it fixed then. Some bolt needs. So I think there's some bolt needs replacing. Didn't find any leaks apart from there. Right. Okay. Well, good luck with it. Good luck with it. Hope it's fine. Hope it's all good. Did you all get the Sahara rain? Did you get Sahara rain? What a mess that caused, the old Sahara rain. I don't know whether somebody was cleaning a car in a particular spot or just doused off the Sahara rain. I'll clean my car. I would have taken. I don't take my car through a car wash because it leaves little, very fine little marks on your car. The big, massive, crazy brushes. So I always hand wash my car, or I'll take it to that. The guys that do the hand wash. They're very good with the jet washes and the hand wash and everything. They always miss a bit, or they don't do it quite that well. Some worse than others, but the ones on the side of the road, some are set up better than other ones. So I take it to them occasionally. But obviously after the Sahara downpour, everyone had the same idea, and they were all jammed. All of these places were jammed. No rain at all. Did you not get the Sahara rain? Yeah, got it for adventures. Oh, right. Okay. Excellent. Nice one, dear. Nice one, dear. Did nobody else get the Sahara rain? Yeah, well, I always do because well, obviously that's obviously the other channel with the cars, but I'm a bit anal about my cars, and I like to see what sort of damage has occurred since the last wash. I've got quite a nasty stone chip on the front. It's white as well, my car. Quite a nasty stone chip on the bonnet, which is, I think, it's actually gone a bit rusty. So I think I'm going to have to get that sorted. I'm going to I'll change my car next year. I think next year I'll change my car. I've had this one for 5 years now, but it's lovely. I do love it. But we'll see what comes about. Has it not rained at all? It rained here on what day are we now? So this is Saturday. So it wasn't Friday. Because yesterday, was it yesterday I washed the car? Yesterday I washed the car, so the day before. Maybe Thursday, overnight, Wednesday to Thursday, it rained. This Sahara rain we got. And it was, my car's white, and it made a right mess of the car, proper right mess of it. Looked horrific once it had dried as well. And then you can see the people that, what it does show you now in the local area is you can see the people that care about the cars, because they're the people that haven't washed the car since the Sahara rain, because everyone, you can see, especially the black cars as well. It looks horrific on the black cars. It's just like a sands, like a beach on them. And I think I went past like where somebody must have washed the car, or just washed the Sahara rain off it rather than cleaned it. Just hosed it down, and there was like sand drifts where they'd hosed their car down. So yeah, we had the Sahara rain in the week, and now we can tell who cares for the cars or not. People that have bothered to get the car washed in that time. Everyone had the same idea. I would have taken it to one of the hand washes, and I generally get out and tell them when they've missed bits and watch what they're doing. Ellie, how you doing? Lovely to see you. Top corner of Scotland. Has it been nice in Scotland as well? Has it? Excellent. That's good. I have noticed since moving back from Scotland that it's the weather here is quite different. When it's been really quite nice here, it's just not been nice at all in Scotland at all, and that's always, it's quite surprising when I'm just go, God, yeah, it is quite nice here, and it's not in Scotland at all. It's raining or whatever it's been. The dustbin lorry, that's funny. It must have just been here then. Maybe it's just been over here that we got this. That Havana Club 7's quite large in the picture. Now I've enlarged my picture. That's what I'm drinking. That's why it's there. Of the Havana clubs, that's the best one. I've also got this. This is a router bit, right? It's for my router because I'm fitting this kitchen. I'm fitting another kitchen for my sins. I went for another kitchen fitting. I'm renovating a house that my mum and dad, one of the houses my mum and dad rent, and the tenants have moved out, left it in a right old mess. What a mess the house was left in. Disgusting it was. Absolutely disgusting. What you're saying, Ellie? Have you not had the Sahara rain either, Ellie? Not where you are? Is it just us? Yeah, so anyway, doing the kitchen, and I need this for the kitchen for my router, because the one I've got isn't long enough. It's only 26 or something stupid, like 226.4 mil or something it is. It cuts the depth. And this one is 50 mil, which is what I need. So I put it there in the picture because I was going to ask you as the single and only quiz question of the night. How much from Screwfix? Don't look it up. No Google. No Google. How much do you think that cost me? How much do you think a bit for my router to cut kitchen worktops, a 50mm, 12.6 thickness? What is the 12.6? There's a 12.6 involved as well. So it's because I've been drinking since about 4 o'clock this afternoon before the football started. Beer after beer after beer. And then that's my second rum. But it's 10 o'clock. It's Saturday. I'm celebrating. I got a new job as well. I'll come on to that. So that's the one and only quiz question of the evening. Yeah, on the rum. I've had 4. I don't know whether anybody's I'm just looking at the cats because I did the attempt to jump out the window. £10 from Barnsley, right? Okay. I've had 4 bottles of the Stella Artois unfiltered. You know, the green bottle. I don't know whether anybody's tried it. It's very, 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 very nice. Very nice. And I went and treated myself to Havana Club 7 in celebration of my job. I did have a little celebration on Monday when I heard I had the interview on Monday, just gone there, and they rang me and told me straight after the interview, I'll keep it in the shot. I'll keep it in the shot. So I knew on Monday. Thank you. Woo! So yeah, I'll tell you about that shortly. So that is a router bit. It's 50mm long, 5 centimeters, and it's 12.6 cutting something. I can't think what the 12.7 mil. I'm saying 12.7 mil. It's a 2 flute TR17. It's a trend because my router's a trend router. And I had to buy that because the one I've got is just was in a pack of trend routers. I don't know why I'm shaking like that. I'm doing some sort of wave. It was about that big, this little starter router pack set. But the ones in there weren't deep enough to cut the kitchen surface. So I had to get a deeper one. How much? One and only quiz question of the night. How much do you think that cost? No Google. Barnsley says £10. So yeah, I got the job. Had the interview on Monday, 4th of September, just gone. Monday, 4th of September. Online here, sitting here. I did it sitting here, exactly in this very position, not in these clothes. Had a shirt and tie on. I will come to that in a very second. No, I've got my strap for that, Dave, anyway. So I did it on Teams, and I've got my history in the NHS is varied, right? Since me and my wife separated, thanks Pam, I moved back to. I was at quite a high level. I was at a very high level in in my field of nursing when I moved back from Scotland to England. And when I came back into the NHS, when I got back to England, I decided to go in at a very low level because I didn't need to be at the high level. I didn't need the stress of the high level. So I came back in at a low level. But the low level, it's not very interesting. It's a bit boring. It's a bit boring, the low level. Even for me, and I just thought, it'll be fine. I'm getting a decent wage. It'll be fine. I can just do it. It's a bit boring. So I'm going to do something. So it's a promotion, not a massive one, a little one. So I'm moving back to towards the sort of level I was at. So I'm going to be, I suppose you could have 2 quiz questions of the night. So I will tell you what my title is in full, but I'll give you is it an acronym? That's an acronym. An acronym. It's acronym. Is it an acronym? It's 3-letter word. It's TWA. It's 3-word abbreviation. I'm going to be a TDA. I'm going to be a TDA. That's my new job. Still working for the NHS. I'm going to be a D for Delta, Tango Delta Alpha. I'm going to be a TDA. So what my job involves, and I'll give you some help in guessing what TDA might be, is my job is to stop. Is to stop. Not to stop, yeah. Is to help people to stop smoking. That is going to be my job. I'm going to help people to stop smoking. And my title, when shortened to 3 letters, is TDA, Tango Delta Alpha. So cheers to that. So I'm sort of celebrating tonight. I went round and I was doing the kitchen. It was so hot. I felt like the Coca-Cola man, the half 10 man, like the Diet Coke guy on the that cleans the windows on that advert. Not a TDI, no, not a turbo diesel, no, not a turbo diesel injection, no. Because I had to take my top off because it was too hot. So I was working with just my workman's trousers, proper workman's trousers. I was working with them and no top because it was too hot. It was too, and the sweat was dripping off me. What a sight! Nobody could see. That's good. Gladly, nobody could see. But I was desperately, I didn't realise to start with that the router bit that I'd got wasn't long enough. What I thought is I'd put it too high in the router so that it wasn't coming down low enough. So I tried to take it out and put it at very lowest point that it would still grip on to the hole it goes into. STD. But it still wasn't long enough to cut the surface. So I had to buy one of them bad boys. And it's guess the price of that, and guess what a TDA is. A TDA, a Tango Delta Alpha, not a Tango Delta, a Delta Indigo India, or not a not a Sierra Tango Delta. Yes, well, I'm an ex-smoker. I'm an ex-smoker of 1 year, ex-smoker. So I've been on and off smoking, I would say, for 1 year. I did stop really in 2020, but I've been on and off them since then. But since I found these vapes, that's what I use. I use these vapes. I just don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I don't see. The point that got me to stop after many years, I've tried to stop for many years. I started smoking when I was 14, and I'm 46 now, and I started smoking 14. I can still tell you the story when that happened. Very boring story, so I won't. But that's when I started smoking, and I smoked for many years. Did stop, started again, and then carried on smoking. So needed to stop. That's so close. That is so close, Cassandra. That is so close. Ellie, Trust Development Authority. That's very good as well. I like it, Cassandra. That's a very close. You've got the first word right. The first word is right, Cassandra. Your first word is right. There you go. So you're getting close. Well, Dave. You know what? Then don't, because it's not your time. It's not your time to give up. I've tried to give up many times over the years because every smoker knows it's bad for them. I'm gonna start my job here. I'm starting my job here now. Every smoker knows it's bad for them, but you've got to want to stop. So if you don't want to stop, then that's fine. But it'll keep getting brought up. Basically, it's testicular dementia assistant. Not quite. No. The first word is tobacco. So no, Dave. But you have got to want to. You know what? It was the price for me was always a big thing. It started getting more and more expensive. And I did ask the other day, once I'd got the job, I did ask how much a box of Marlboro, like 20 Marlboro Lights, which is what I used to smoke. I asked how much a box of 20 Marlboro Lights was, and they're £15 in the shop that I went to. £15. 15 quid, 75p a cigarette, £15, and it was the cost was getting astronomical. I was probably smoking between 7 and 10 a day, so and I just got to the point, everyone, where I just stopped liking them. You know, there's points where people have said to me, "Why don't you stop?" And I said, "Because I enjoy it. I enjoy it. That's why I'm not stopping. Because I enjoy having a cigarette, so I'm not stopping. Why would I stop? I do enjoy it, but no, I don't. No, I don't. And I always, I'd got to the point where I didn't necessarily. I hated the smell and I hated smelling of it. I'd already got to that point. I then got to a point where I didn't like people seeing me smoke, so I would go away and hide and do it. But maybe that's society that's done that to us since the no smoking ban and everything. I started not liking people to see me smoking, so I would hide and smoke. And then I got the smell on your fingers as well was always horrible. I always hated that smell on my fingers. And then I just stopped. I really stopped enjoying it. And I tried one of them, and it's much nicer. And, you know, nicotine is just not harmful to us at all. And that's all that's in that. It's the tobacco. It's all the stuff in the tobacco that's harmful to us. But the nicotine is just, it doesn't do anything to us. That's just what it is. Growing your own, are you? Growing your own cigarettes on a tree, cigarette tree? That's amazing. It's amazing what they can do these days. I've got two cats sitting down here looking up. What's your game? What are you doing? There's a game happening here. What are you doing? Ooh. Say hello. Look at his whiskers. They're just huge. That's Harry. They're just sitting on the floor down there. They're both sitting, looking at the floor in the same spot. And there's nothing there at all. He's huge. He's the giant boy. Right, down you go. Oof. You giant, huge cat. What are you saying, Dave? Dave just brings the tone right down. We'll be on to claggy flaps again soon. Not heard from Jackie for ages. We'll be on to claggy flaps again soon. Yeah, so that's the new job. Woo! So I just need to. I'm covered in hair now. So I just need to go through all the various checks, which will be fine. There'll be no issue with all of that. So I'm just waiting to, on Tuesday, I'm going to go and do my identity check at Shrewsbury Business Park, Shrewsbury or Shrewsbury, however you want to say it. I'll say Shrewsbury. I'm going to Shrewsbury Business Park to do my identity check and get my DBS, which is to say that I am clear of all convictions, which I am, of course. Of course I would be. And then once all that done, I'll negotiate a start date, hand in my notice. So it'll be 4 weeks' notice. So probably in a new job in about probably between 5 weeks will be. So that's fine. So there we go. On and upwards. And it's at the hospital, I know. It's the hospital is PRH, the Princess Royal Hospital. I prefer to keep saying it. Yeah, the Princess Royal Hospital, PRH in Telford, which is just a stone's throw from my house. A Stone Outdoor Adventures 22 throw from my house. So it's actually even closer from where I work now, because I work off-site currently in my current role as the job that I've got now, which is looking after. I'm not looking after anyone anymore either. I don't manage. I'm not going to be managing people anymore. Managing people is so tricky. Yeah, so I'm not going to be managing people anymore. But I will be on site. I'll be on site at the PRH Princess Royal Hospital, and I might have to go to RSH, the Royal Shrewsbury Hospital, as well to cover at times. 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, I think it's flexi time. 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, Monday to Friday, and occasional weekends. There you go. That's the full job description for you. And it will be a tobacco dependency advisor, a TDA, a tobacco dependency advisor. That's what I'm going to be. That is what I'm going to be. Woo! So that's the news of the week. News of the week. And I'll be sad to leave the job that I'm in, but I need to do something that's a little bit more interesting. Just a little. So that's what I'm going to do. There's a lot of laughing happening. There's a lot of laughing happening. Yes, that's exactly right, Ellie, with Alessandro Del Piero in your picture there. Eric, good evening. How you doing? Thanks for joining. Good to see you, Eric. Good to see you. Hello, Eric. Welcome to the chat. I'm well into the cut of half. which is making me stumble occasionally, but that's what it's all about. Oh! I've got Havana 7, Havana Club 7, not the Especial. This is the Club 7, not sponsored. Come on, Havana. And I've got my 50 mil, 12.7 mil router bit, which cost me how much? Have a whiskey instead of rum. Gan for it, my son. You crack right into that bad boy. Eric. Now, Eric, listen to me, Eric. Question I like to ask on this channel. Question, nice one, Cassandra. Get the beer in. Your question we like to ask on the channel when somebody comes into the chat, and I don't know, and you might have told me, and apologies if you have told me. I don't think you have. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you in the world? In the world, where the hell are you? And tell me how much you think that cost. Barnsley thinks it was a tenner, and all I say is he's way off. You're way off, Barnsley, way off. It wasn't a tenner. 22, no, but you're getting close. You're getting closer. Go old school. Make them eat. Make them eat them. Eat these bloody fags, you. Advisor. Oh, yes, advisor. So tobacco dependency advisor. TDA. Going to be a TDA. Which I think they've obviously changed, because I did used to be the smoking cessation link nurse. Oh, Dave's getting even closer. You're pushing it up, but no, you're close, but you're not right. You're close, but you're not right. There's my best Roy Walker for you. Here comes another catchphrase. You're close, but you're not right, Dave. No Google. Don't Google it. But you're getting closer. One router bit. That we'll use once. Tobacco dependency advisor, yeah. No, Barnsley, no. That's way too much. That's way too expensive. But the thing is, I'll only use it this time, because I'll probably never fit another kitchen. Higher, my love. Higher, my love. Good game. Higher, my love. Ooh, Ellie, no, you've gone a bit high. Eric. You've gone a bit high, but Ellie, you're very, very, very close. It was £29.99. Nearly £30 for that bad boy. But I suppose it is, and I just thought, you know what? It's precision. It's a precision tool. I couldn't find any really much less than that. And the weapon I use to do the routing is Trend as well. Again, not sponsored, is Trend. That's the weapon I've got. My router is Trend. So yeah, £29.99. Oh no, £28.99. £28.99. Yeah. Yes, crazy. It was crazy, man. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it, actually. I couldn't believe it, but it is a nice piece. Will I get it out and show you? How do you get it out? I don't know how you get it out. Oh, there we go. It is a precision bit of kit, but it has to be to cut these surfaces, because they are real thick. So it is like a nice bit of kit. It's proper kit, isn't it? This stuff, you know, when you're paying that sort of price, it's proper kit. And you see, if you want to do like stuff properly, you got to have the proper kit, ain't you? So there we go. Well, there we go. It is nice. It's really heavy as well. It's really heavy. It's well made. So there we go. No. How much do you think? Well, you can guess how much you think that was. No Googling. That is from Morrison's. That was from Morrison's. How much do you think that was? You can have a guess at that as well if you want. That's 3 quiz questions for the night. You've been just spoiled. He's doing very well. Doing very well, Ellie. As far as I know. My mum and dad didn't get out to see them, unfortunately, because obviously my dad had the stroke. He's recovering okay. Kev, how about some music suggestions? Yeah, hook me up with the music suggestions, Cassandra. Absolutely, hook me up with them. Yeah, but they didn't get out. We didn't think they would. Once my dad had the stroke, it was all getting a bit too close to the time that they were going to go. So we didn't think they would go, which is a shame. But health comes first, doesn't it? No, you're not getting that for $1.99. Not even in Spain are you getting that for $1.99. Morrisons and Ons not sponsored. Morrisons. I'll have to try and actually think how much I did pay for that in Morrisons. I did study them for a while because there's a number of them now. Enjoyed yesterday on Dutch TV Barry Hay singing Old Golden Earring hit with direct back home was great. Excellent, Eric. It's not something I know. That's not something I know. You could tell me more about that if you wanted to, because I don't know what that is. Enjoyed this on Dutch TV Barry Hay. Well, by the modern technology, the joys of modern technology. I've already looked up Dave's 4x4 2008 Sport X Trail. So now I can look up who Barry Hay is. Barry Hay. That's Barry Hales. Let's come up. A footballer. Barry Hales. No, that's not who I want. No, I don't want Barry Hales. Barry Hay singing Old Golden Earring. Let's try that again. Barry Hay. Oops. Singing Old Golden Earrings. There he is. Radar Love, Barry Hay, Golden Earring. Golden Earring, Radar Love, official music video HD. You're not going to was able to get no copyright on the stream. But that, I think I know that. I'm just going to click it through towards the end of it. Nice. Maybe. I might listen to that. Maybe. Will I do that for the channel? Maybe I'll do that for the channel tomorrow. Because it does sound familiar, but I don't think I know. I don't know Golden Earring. I know Radar Love. It seems very familiar to me. Why would I know Radar Love? Has somebody else done something called Radar Love? Golden Earring played at Arena in Chicago when I was a teen. Good show. It's 1973. Doesn't say. Let me see if it says when that was. 13 million views, 3 years. Golden Earring, Radar Love, official music video, HD, audio, and video. This is taken from. Hold on, taken from the DVD. The Devil Made Us Do It. Is that the band then, Golden Earring? Because I like that. I like a bit of Golden Earring. Am I going to forget Golden Earring? I'm not going to forget Golden Earring. I'm going to write it down anyway. I got to write it down. Has somebody else done something that they've called Radar Love? Golden Earring. Oops. Yeah, hit me with suggestions as well. You got to go for it if you've got any suggestions. Yeah, it won't get a strike. It'll just get blocked. It'll not blocked. It'll just get like it won't get monetized. It'll stop it being monetized. It'll say no because the copywriter won't like me doing it. It's only the Eagles that block videos. Just the Eagles. Radar love. There's a reference to the R White Sky secret lemonade drinker. There's a reference. Mickey Flanagan does a reference to it in one of his shows, and it's only people in the UK that'll get that, or in Britain, maybe not even the UK, that will understand that. What was he talking about? I think he was talking about people. It was the one where he was talking about his dad having to tell his dad to stop swearing in front of his son all the time. And they were saying that he said, you know what, he should be walking to school on his own now, that boy. They said, Dad, he can't be walking to school on his own now. There's dangerous stuff happening now. There's 70s TV personalities knocking about these days. And then he went on to join in the R White Sky, the secret lemonade drinker that's creeping around the night, going to the fridge to drink lemonade. You put him in with that gang. That was the reference. R White's lemonade. I'm a secret lemonade drinker. Right, well, I quite like that golden earring radar love. Ginger, the band from Ukraine. I don't know them, no. Ginger. But I can, again, by the powers vested in me from the internet, I can look them up. Ginger. Ginger LP, CDs closed, etc. Ginger is a Ukrainian 4-piece progressive metal band with a strong hardcore and groove metal origins. Is it? Right. They're on YouTube. Are they? Ginger metal band. Subscribe. Yes, please. All. I'm subbed. 368,000 subs they've got. Plus one now. Pisces, that's me. I'm a Pisces. I am a Pisces. Pisces live session from whom? Hang on. You heard Ginger, right? Okay. Kept my ex up all night singing that in bed, driving us, but I couldn't stop laughing. Right, I've never heard them again. I've never heard of them. So what should I do from Ginger then? Tell me what I should do from them, and if it's on their channel, click on it now, and then it'll go into my history of what I've watched, so I know to come back to it. What should I watch from them? Tell me now, forever hold your pieces. Ginger. Let me look at the about bit. Let's look at the about bit. Does anyone ever look at the about bit? I always look at the about bit. North America, rest of the world. They've not put a blurb in. They've not given a description, really. They're on Instagram. They're on Twitter or X. I deleted X yesterday. I deleted Twitter yesterday, the app off my phone. I never look at it. Merch, and they're on Facebook as well. Pisces, right? Okay, let's see Pisces. I'll search the channel for Pisces. That would be a good. What a great place to start, Dave. As I am a Pisces. Ginger Pisces live playthrough guitar and bass. Ginger Judgment. No, not Judgment. Sit Stay Rollover. Wait, what are you up to? What's happening over there? That's a lot of noise, that is. Ginger Cloud Factory. Ginger Copycat live in Lisbon. Ginger exposed as a liar, official music video. Right. So Ginger Pisces. Live Plymouth guitar and bass. Is that what it is? Is that what I should listen to? Live session. Like the drums. Okay. Yes. I'll turn it off that and I'll be coming back to that before they start singing anything. Bop. Woof. Thank you very much for that. Right, so I've got Golden Earring, Radar Love, and I've got Ginger Piskies. Is that the one? Got Radar Love? Excellent. That's it. Yeah, lovely. Sitting on chairs, sitting on high chairs. I tell you what, you know what? I'm absolutely boiling. I'm boiling. Man, it's hot. I should have brought my fan up here, but it might be too noisy. Man, it's hot. This is one hot night. Wonder if this is all going to get too hot. Right. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute. This might all get... I've got a lot of stuff going on here. This might all get too hot. Look, all this stuff. Oh, that camera's boiling, by the way. Right, hang on. All right, Leo, you going to run away then? Yeah, run away, run away, run away. Oh. I'm even hotter now for doing that. Oh! I'm hotter than the sun. I think I can take that. I don't need that to be. Oh. Where can I put it when it's going to hit me? I'll put it there. Oh! Oscillate, baby. Can you still hear me? We've got the fan on. There's Daddy Longlegs. A Jenny Longlegs, as they say in Scotland. So that hasn't got singing, right? Okay. We're all in the steam room. The September down here. Are you? Steam room, excellent. Johnny Lang could shred a guitar. Oh, that's a huge Daddy Longlegs. What did you say, Johnny Lang? Okay. Well, the cats are after it now. Well, that's a bit nicer with that fan going. Johnny Lang, lie to me. Oops. What's happening? Johnny Lang, lie to me. It's on YouTube. It is on YouTube. Lie to me. Oh, well, 1997, right, okay. I thought it said 1977. Okay. Don't mind me a bit of Johnny Lang from that tiny little bit of shredding. Johnny Lang. Is there any live performances of Johnny Lang on YouTube? YouTube. I always say that when I think of that word because, whoa, that's enough. Because that's what they call idiots in Scotland. YouTube. I don't think there's any live version. Is that a live version? Lie to Me live on Conan. 1997.
Everybody, we're back. Okay, everybody, at the age of 6.
Shut up. Okay, why can't I spin? Shut up. Why can't I get through that?
When
Where's the bit for me to... Oh, it's at the bottom here. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Very nice. It won't let me send you the link, right? Well, okay, so while I look for it, so it's Ginger Pisces, but with vocals. I'll find it. I'll find it. Why don't you just type it? I'll find it. I'll find it. No bother. Those are 3 good suggestions so far. Johnny Lang. I like a bit of Johnny Lang. Lie to Me. Nice. 27.50 for that. 27.50. Okay, well, you do that quick. Nip to Tesco, nip out. Is that 52 minutes? 52 minutes. I feel like I just started a minute ago. 52 minutes. Yeah, go for it, Ellie. Get your shopping before it shuts. It must be shut. Is it not shut? Is it a 24-hour? Have you got a 24-hour? You must have. Is it shut? It must be shut now. Midnight? Is it shut midnight? I think ours shuts. Our Tesco shuts at 10. And I think the Morrison's is 10 as well. It's just over there. Have a look. It's just there. Can you see it? That shuts at 10. And on a Sunday, nothing close to us opens late. Nothing. 4 o'clock, they shut the supermarkets on a Sunday, which is random because in Scotland, they'd stay open just normal. But that is dripping all over me now. There's lots of that on there. Those are 3 good suggestions. I like them. John Mayer Trio, Ain't No Sunshine. Ain't No Sunshine. Is that what they're talking about? It's actually some good tracks on here that obviously people are covering. I don't know what this all just come up. Where's that all come from? That's come from just putting Johnny Lang in. That has Santana there. Brian Owen Soul, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Crossfire. Just Stone. Put a spell on you.
Put a spell on you because you're mine.
I've not seen that before either.
You never stop the things you do. I said one time I ain't alone. I can't stand it. 'Cause you're running around.
You got a great voice, Just Stone.
And I can't stand it. 'Cause you're putting me down.
Yeah, very good as well. Like that as well. That's very good. There's a lot of stuff I've never heard of. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Woman Like You. Never heard of any of this stuff. Blue on Black. There you go. Well, there you go. Blue on Black. Good doing that. I quite like having a look through all that stuff. That was quite interesting, seeing these videos. Nina Simone. Maybe it was. Maybe it was. Put a spell on you. I think it might have been, yeah. It was 15 with a 40-year-old blues voice. No, from CCR mostly. Oh, man, I'm still absolutely roasting. It's absolutely boiling hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. I do like a bit of Santana. I don't know what YouTube thinks of Santana. I don't know whether they jump on it like the Eagles, because Santana are quite big, aren't they, Santana? My roommate at university used to love Santana. So we did used to play their songs quite a lot. I like a bit of that. Don't mind a bit of that at all. The Weight, Playing for Change. Does anybody know these bands? The Weight, Playing for Change. Well, I'll pick this screen up and then you can see what I'm talking about. Talking about What are you talking about? This is what I'm talking about here. They're all on the other side of the screen now. Brothers in Arms, Mark Knopfler, The Weight featuring Mermans, Masengo, Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr? Celebrating the 50th anniversary of a song that transcends time and space.
What keys are in, Robbie? F demented.
F. Much of it. Yeah, I know that one. I know that. The change is going to come. I know that as well. I think I know that song. The change is going to come.
I was born by the river in a little tent.
No, Bonzi. Check you later.
Like the river I've been running,
Playing the sound.
running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come.
I like all of this stuff. I like all of this stuff. I feel like I should have listened to it because it's something I would react to. That's all very good. That's all live recordings. Samantha Fish, Lay It Down. Don Adele.
Shivers up and down
Okay.
You make me wanna walk the line. The devil's knocking at my door.
Yeah, she's got an interesting voice. Yeah, there you go. That's lots of good stuff there, isn't it? Lots of good stuff. I like doing that. What do you mean it'll be? It'll say the weight. So you know the weight, right? Okay, we know the weight as well, right? Okay, the weight. These will be in my play history now as well, so that's good. Man, I can feel the sweat dripping down my chest. It is pouring off me. So, thanks for the people that have joined. That was good. I enjoyed that. We'll do it again next Saturday. I will put the doodah in. I'll put the, you know, the doodah. I'll put it in. The blues and such, right? Good, Eric. Good. I like that because I like journeys and I like to drag people along my journey with me, kicking and screaming if it need be. Kicking and screaming if it need be. But I'm going to carry on doing it. It'll be pictures of rum and rants, which is what it is because that's what people know from the channel, which is what I've done before. Cheers. But obviously we can do suggestions as well at that point, and we can chat about what we've heard and what we've listened to as well. I think that's a good roundup. I think it's good. It's a good way to round up as I've sort of, I suppose, evolved into a music reactions channel. But it won't just be that. I will do other things. There will be odd things that pop up occasionally that's not music reactions. But as I've evolved into that, that's fine. I think it's good to do a little analysis of what you've heard. So the more we do of these, that's what we'll do during the stream as well. We'll do a little analysis of the stuff that we've heard, or we'll have a little chat about what we've heard and do more suggestions as well. But that's been an hour. I honestly didn't realise it's been an hour. I did think it had been a lot shorter. than it had been. So I will let you get on with your Saturday evening, as it is still Saturday evening. And thanks everyone for coming in. It's been a very enjoyable little stream there. I've got 4 very good suggestions and enjoyed what I'd heard there. And that was a nice little trip, as Eric said, through some of those bands there. Enjoyed my Havana 7. Well done on the guessing for the old route a bit. And I will schedule in for another one for 10 o'clock, 10:30ish next Saturday as well. I'm back in Tenerife the end of the month, so I might do some lives when I'm in Tenerife as well. But I'll keep doing the lives. It'll build up as it did the last time. It'll build up. We didn't have many. I think we had about 10 in at some one point. That's fine. It'll build up again as it did the last time. But enjoyed that, everyone. Thanks for your participation. Thanks for joining in. And if you've got important stuff to do, if it's important, if it's not important, everything that you need to do is important to you. It's all relative. Just make sure it's nothing that art wouldn't do.